Welcome, my friends, to more Let's Play Zombies Ate My Neighbors, in which we continue the password runs. This is Sky Hurricane 89, the crazy Sky Hurricane 89. And, yep, it is time for the BXBS run, which, oh, yeah, this is when it gets annoying. So I just type in the good old password, BXBS, and it is Julia's turn. Whoa, ha, ha. Level 21. The day the earth ran away. And my friends, this is why it's annoying. You have these wonderful Martians, and oh, they're just so sweet, because, you know, as you say, even though if you can't hit them with one shot, it just takes one shot. But usually it takes me about 40 shots. So, yay. And they just bubble you, and then they bubble you again, and then they bubble you again, and it just gets really annoying. Oh, and if that weren't enough, of course you have jelly blobs, and then you also have that spaceship, which, you know me as a completionist, I must defeat. I mean, I just have to for some stupid reason. But anyway, just to show it off. Of course, you have to use sodas to defeat it, and it takes 10 sodas. Now, if you watched my original Let's Play, you saw that that poor dog, he just got bubbled there. You saw that I usually use clowns to defeat the spaceship, because I distract the spaceship with a clown so that he sits still. But here, I can't really do that because I don't have any clowns, so it's a lot more difficult when you just start on this level. But every opportunity I get, I try to throw a couple of them at him. And so far I've got 3 or 4 good shots. But yeah, them Martians, they just keep on shooting at us, ugly, hideous things. Yeah. Anyway, rescue all these military guys who are absolutely useless. You know, you think they would, out of all your neighbors, you think they would be the ones that would try to help you out, but nah. Nah, their eyeballs just pop out of their heads. They just stand there like idiots. Yep. The only one I think that is of any use at all is that dog. You know, the dog and the military guy are the only ones that even acknowledge that anything's wrong. At least the dog, he barks, so he lets you know when he's in danger. You know, at least he recognizes. I mean, he doesn't really try to fight back either, but. So, I did get me a few clowns there, and I got rid of that pesky spaceship. So, we got rid of that, and really that's about all we want to do in this level. We got up to 4 aid kits, which is going to be real handy in this password run, might I say. Have to play with the Martians a little bit. But I like to defeat that spaceship because it's a good 10,000 point bonus, you know. And for every 40,000 points you get it. If you don't have all 10 victims, you get an extra life. Or, I mean, you get a victim back, and if you do have all 10 victims, you get an extra life. And if you have all lives and all victims, you get a perfect player bonus, which is another 5,000 points. So points really are important in this game. And we move on to level 22, Revenge of Dr. Tongue. And as I said earlier, Dr. Tongue, revenge is not good. Oh, Dr. Tongue, why can't you just forgive? Forgiveness is the key. If you just try to get revenge, which really, I don't know what we did wrong. I mean, yeah, we're trying to thwart his plans and all, but I mean, his plans are evil and they should not pass. They should not come to pass. I like killing these zombies here. That's pretty cool. Open a treasure chest in which we get absolutely nothing, which is normally the situation. Which we did get some water pistol there, so can't complain about that, can we? And go down here and rescue victim number 9. You won't have that baby if you have at least 9 victims. That was actually one of the last victims, you know. I played this game many times before I actually got all 10 victims in every level. And that baby was one of the last ones I ever got, because I would always lose so many people on level 17, 18. Because level 17, until I figured out how to do it, it was always the worst one for me. I would always lose those tourists in that stage. So even if I had 10 victims going into 17, I would never end with 10 victims until I figured out I had to use the speed shoes to rescue them. And even then, you still risk losing some victims in that stage. That stage is just terrible. But anyway, let's not complain anymore about 17. That's come and gone. Yep, 17 is an unlucky number for me. I don't know why. A lot of people say 13 is a bad number, but to me 17 is. 17 was a bad year for me when I was 17 years old. I mean, but we see this wonderful vampire here. We love vampires. The second one in the game, if you had the bonus level for level 12, if you rescued all cheerleaders in level 12, you would have seen a vampire in the bonus stage you get from that. But yeah, he just flies away. Weed whack him a little bit or use the cross, whichever you want to try. Or even you could use bazooka. It also works very well. About 5 bazooka shots. But yep, I always use the cross for Frankenstein. Or you could freeze him and use the weed whacker. Anyway, he tries to look all big and bad with all of his lightning shooting out, but nah, he's no big deal. But you see that bonus stage there? I can't get it. And the reason is the skeleton key for that was in level 15. And of course, if you start on level 21, unless you're really, really lucky and get a skeleton key in a cabinet, you're not going to be able to get that bonus. So, that's a shame we couldn't go to that bonus level and see that big baby and rescue the son of Dr. Tongue. We couldn't do any of that fun stuff. We have to just move straight to level 23 instead, the Caves of Mystery, which is not nearly as exciting as the son of Dr. Tongue, but oh well. Hey, of course you see my favorite enemy, the Squid Men. I hate the Squid Men. I can't emphasize that enough. I hate them. They need to all drown. Anyway, I set a clown there to make sure that the Squid Men go for them instead of the tourist. Because I have lost those tourists before when I didn't use that little thing there. Didn't use those clowns. But this level's not too bad if you take the right path. Path is important. This is one of those levels where path is extremely important because this military guy coming up, if you approach from the bottom, or you could say if you approach from the south, an ant will come up and get him. So, for some reason, the ants are especially like that. And you see a mummy over there, and there are tourists over there. Sometimes if that mummy pops out, you want to kind of go down so the mummy despawns. So that's what I did right there. Because we want to rescue all of our 10 ignorant victims here. All of our 10 ignorant neighbors. We don't want any of them to get killed. Cool, I got a monster potion there. That's nice. But moving on to the final level of this password run, level 24. Level 24, which is the halfway point in the game. Actually, over halfway if you think of all the bonuses we've had up to this point. There are actually much less bonuses after this. But we have the warehouse of the evil dolls. The wonderful evil dolls. Everybody wants an evil doll, right, to play with. They're just so nice with their little axes. I do like that little blue outfit they're wearing. See their cute little blue outfit. I tell you, if they weren't alive, they might not be too bad. I don't know, who makes a toy that has an axe with it? I guess there are such toys out there, but my goodness, man. It's like you're asking for trouble. You know, it would be funny if they had a larger variety of the evil dolls. Every evil doll is the same. Every zombie is the same. Every chainsaw maniac's the same. They all look the same. Come on now, game. Have a little bit more variety. I can't complain. This was like a 1992, 1993 game. I can't complain too much. I love this game. Always will. Too many good memories with it. But just bazooka our way through this. No evil doll, no chainsaw maniac will get in our way. Yeah, evil doll, take those sodas. Drink those sodas, they're bad for you. You know, sodas are bad for you. I mean, they're not just bad for evil dolls, they're bad for humans as well. People don't understand that, though. Alright. Anyway, enough of my rambling. We encounter some toxic terrors here who we just use our clown to distract and walk right by them. Uninhibited whatsoever. And move up. Just for fun of it, I go ahead and kill. Move up here and rescue our final victim, the oblivious cheerleader, who's just cheering away despite all the evil dolls surrounding her. But we rescued all 10 victims in that password run. Actually, not too bad of a run, but my friends, it's going to get much more difficult.